That is the importance of words. You know, we've just gone through a really horrible week where we all know what happened with the Clicks debacle, Theresa May, a really ill thought out and badly worded advert that caused offence to so many people, not just a radical group of people who went out and fought, but to a lot of people who on social media were talking exactly about how people are perceived through words and how words really hurt us. You know, it's very hard for me to say using derogatory language around somebody's hair would innately hurt me because I really don't have that issue. But for some people, it has been an endemic problem throughout their lives. They've always been seen as less. And the more you use words like that, the more degrading the words are, the more the hurt builds layer upon layer upon layer. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the farmers who have to put up with our politicians saying, you know, there is no such thing as farm mergers. They have to listen to songs that say, kill the Boer. Those all hurt. Words are powerful. And it's something that as a nation, I think that we really, really have to take on board, really have to think through how we talk about each other. And I'm not saying we need otherness, because I'm a firm believer in that we are one nation, filled with wonderfully diverse people and cultures and all of that sort of thing. But we have to be aware of how our words, what we say, can be perceived. Having said that, there's something else we also need to look at. And that's how we talk about ourselves, how we express ourselves. And this is not external, this is internal. You know, if you go around saying, I can't do X, Y, and Z, you're not going to be able to do it because you are reinforcing constantly that it is an inability of yours. So when we talk, especially at the moment, and I mean I'm talking just post-COVID or sort of in the last dying throes of COVID, we have to be incredibly aware of how we are talking about ourselves, about our abilities, about our circumstances. You know, if I sit and say, oh, I haven't earned a salary for X number of months and it's doom and gloom and blah, 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 and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, actually, there will be nothing you can do about it because you program yourself into that thought process. What we have to start doing is consciously making the effort every day with every word and every sentence to really know what we are saying and how we are programming ourselves. Are we being positive? Are we looking for that silver lining? Are we saying, oh, I'm so depressed all the time? Or my favorite one is, oh, I'm exhausted. You know, life is exhausting, etc. Yeah, it is pretty much a lot of the time. But we keep, through our words, reinforcing those negative stereotypes. So let's take it forward this week. Let's really be conscious about how we speak, both on how do we describe people and words. We don't want another Clicks debacle, but also especially about ourselves. Let's be very, very aware of when somebody says, hi, how are you? To actually think about it quite clearly and say, yeah, I'm good, or I'm okay, at least. And if you really are feeling down, say, I'm not feeling good, but I will make a difference. I will change that. just try and change how we perceive ourselves. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope it just perturbs something over the next couple of weeks to change our thought processes to make life just that much better. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you next Wednesday on Focus Forward.